How's things, man? How's things going with you?
Listen, man, things are going excellently well. You know, I'm just blessed to be involved in the game. I'm blessed that things are transpiring in a way that they're transpiring.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So, and that's it. You know, doing a very, very big show with Eric Airlines, who are sponsoring Larry Ekundayo next year, February.
Okay.
Also, we got King, the WBO international like middleweight champion. He's going to be on the show as well. So that, you know what I mean, we're planning out things for Darren as well. I've just got to count my blessings. If I don't count my blessings, I'm being ungrateful. So I'm never going to be ungrateful. You know what I mean? Sometimes not easy, but you got to carry on. You got to carry on power.
Yeah, I was wondering when Larry was going to fight again because obviously there's a couple.
He was injured.
Yeah,
injured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Larry was injured, and like now he's just putting himself back in position to say, right, I'm coming back to fight. He's training really hard with Harry Andrews. He's doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing.
And Darren's when's Darren's next defense?
Darren's next defense is gonna be February, so you know, he's gonna be out, win the title outright.
Oh, that'd be good. And then moving on from that.
We are moving on. You know what I mean, I've been talking to everyone, and it hasn't been easy with Darren. You know what I mean, but the major thing is that everyone knows how close me and are, and everyone, you know what I mean. So the opportunity will come. All you got to do is keep on winning, and now he's got fights planned out for him. That makes things a lot easier.
Oh yeah, it does definitely. And Spencer, obviously, you're doing a very good job in analysing on the podcast. I enjoy it every week. A lot of us guys, we tune in, and the debate good because obviously, like you raise up a good points about the fighters and to see what's the fight in the weekend as well. It's very good. A lot of people, general people who don't even follow boxing, actually tune into the podcast.
You know what? I'm so grateful that the numbers, these ridiculous numbers that it's getting. You know what I mean? So when you're seeing like we've been in the top 10 on iTunes and blah blah for a boxing program. So that just means like people saying there ain't a fan base for boxing. It's nonsense. There is a fan base for boxing. I'm just so grateful that it's happening in a way there that people is being reflected now. So we just keep on panning out, doing our thing. I listen to you guys all the time. You get me? So like when you guys turn around and say something like, enough times on toe to toe.
Yeah.
I only found out the day before what the plan is, right?
Yeah.
But in order for me to know, I listen to you guys think. You know what I mean? But you think I'm joking? I listen to you guys think. You know what I mean? Black boxers thing. I listen to you guys all the time. But sometimes it goes on for all 3 hours. I ain't got 3 hours to listen to you.
We do.
I mean, you lot go in a bit too deep sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to know that you had fufu and jollof rice mixed together. I don't want to hear none of it. I just want to hear the precise on the boxing. But you know what I mean? But I listen to you guys all the time. And it's man like you that kind of invigorate myself when I'm talking my thing. And it's not only that, but I can't change the way that I speak.
No, that's it.
Right?
Yeah.
This is how I speak.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what I mean? So they'll say, oh yeah, but he talks a bit too street or right. Okay, fair enough. But shut your eyes and listen to the general consensus of the children around in this country right now.
They talk the
you
same.
don't know if they're black or white. They all speak the same. I mean, and we all drop on Ubonics now. Yeah. So I can't try and change that. I don't want to change that. That is me. I'm not trying to be overly street or be really posh. I'm just me. Yeah. You understand? And that's why I know no one else can beat me because I'm the best me that's out there. But so I'm just doing my thing, man.
No, but that's what people appreciate you being yourself. To be honest with you, you inspire me as well. Like obviously, like from your career as a boxer, and then to be a promoter, and then to be where you are now, you inspired a lot of young guys coming up. You know what I mean? Because they listen to my interviews, but obviously you interview, you promote, you're an entrepreneur. Hey, listen, bro, you're one of a kind. To be honest with you, you talk to people like Ambrose Mendes as an inspiration as well.
Role model to me.
Yeah, role model to you. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing your thing. Like I said, like I said to you, I'm privileged to get this interview with you. I've been chasing you up for a long while.
Nah, for real. Like, you know why? Because like, I'm not really that computer based. Blame my missus because like she's on Skype. I haven't gone on Skype. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but she's on Skype. So sometimes when we do it over the Skype thing. But you know what? It's like for some strange reason, it's like I become like some great rapper. Because like everybody wants to call my name now. Everyone's calling my name, whether it's good or bad. Keep on calling it. I don't care.
You're the man. You're the man, boy.
Right. I don't care what you want to call my name. Reason why I know that I'm rolling with God. And when you're rolling with God and you're putting God first, you can never come second. That is the bottom line. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But my concept of God is not the concept of God that you're going to get from a concept of any organized religion. Because to really know God is what you feel inside. Yeah, definitely. You understand? Yeah. So, you know what I mean? And these are the things that I know wholeheartedly. Yeah. Do you understand? Yeah. So when I get the opportunity and I go around and I do like motivational speaking inside schools and stuff like that, that means a lot to me because I know from where I come from. So for me to be talking to schools now or talking in big numbers of people, and like people are coming out to listen to me talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People in university, they come out to listen to me talk and lecture about the murderer's row, which is my,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I mean, or the 30s, 40s, and 50s when guys who look like me couldn't get opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I go on there and lecture on that and how these men still champion their own cause because they had their own series where they beat up each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And off the back of that, you had great men who came out of it, like Ezed Charles. You know what I mean? Like Archie.
Jack Johnson.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Even though Jack Johnson went to murderer's row, but Jack Johnson. But don't worry about that. But Jack Johnson was the pioneer because when he became heavyweight champion, he changed the whole game.
Yeah. Sam Langford, them guys couldn't get through. They were
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, like him and Sam Langford, they fought, right?
Yeah.
But they fought to a draw.
Yeah.
And those people say, no, Johnson beat him. No, on the records, when they boxed, I think it was 1803 they boxed. When they boxed, it was who could get to the station quick enough to write the report. So one man would reach there and say Sam Langford won. Next guy would reach there and say
newspaper.
The newspaper report. So they don't really know.
Yeah.
But then after that, Johnson just avoided Sam Langford, and after some astronomical money on the day to say, do you want a rematch? Then I want this amount of money, and all that fight could never happen.
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, it's just a total honor to be able to speak boxing. And forget about getting paid. I'll do this for free.
Yeah.
I mean, man's got to know that's my passion, right? But if it means so much, like people will see you and people recognize you. I'm on the roads now, people are recognizing me and stuff. Like and that means a lot to me because I'm saying, Rob, from little boxing, and I wasn't even that good race to fight.
You was a pretty decent fighter. You was alright. Hey, you was on BBC One. That's how I remember you from.
Yeah, we had 5 million views for that. So like I'm saying, at the end of the day, I just count my blessings. You guys keep on doing what you're doing, and keep on staying positive. That's the most important thing. No matter what people say, don't, you know what I mean? Guys down, like, I'm fortunate. I'm at Sky now. Adam Smith will say certain things to me, like, you know what I mean? On certain things, you have to learn to rise above. When people are shooting off them after you, slagging you off, him and a guy who's a producer for Ringside, Charles Lawrence, Charles will say, look, Spence, where you're going, learn to rise above, because where you're going, you're going now.
Yeah.
So you're going, you can't be worried about what's down there.
What's down there,
You know what I mean? So whatever, you just got to rise above and say, right, I'm going to go do my thing. You know what I mean? And that is the most important. That's any advice that I give to anyone. Rise above these things because they're not paying your bills.
That's right.
Right, that is bottom line. They're not paying your bills. They're not putting food on the table. Why? You know what I mean? Why should I incomplete myself with the incompleted? I have to fulfill myself with the people who are fulfilled. And that's how we're rolling, man. We're rolling, you know what I mean? That is it, man.
Hey, let's finish this interview on the thing. So, for the prize, who do you reckon is going to win? Or is it just the case, it's a beautiful occasion?
I don't know. And I don't really care who wins.
Okay, then.
I just want to see good fights.
All right, let's talk about something, because I know we do predictions, right? So let's talk about Delvin Rodriguez versus Andre Ward. And who do you reckon is going to win that fight?
Come on, man. You know what I mean?
He's undefeated. Delvin Rodriguez undefeated.
Who's he for?
I have no idea.
Right, exactly.
It's an opportunity.
We spoke about this today on Todd. So
okay.
I mean, Rodriguez can't. Come on, man. Let's be real. Yeah, I mean, Delvin Rodriguez would be a very good test for someone like George Groves or James DeGale.
Okay.
I mean, you're fighting Andre Ward. Yeah. Andre Ward injured is still a monster. The guy's a monster.
So Andre Ward is obviously prediction.
Yeah, Andre Ward easy.
Okay, and obviously with this prize fight, it's just a great event, and to get the people talking in boxing, it doesn't really matter who wins. It's just the idea to raise the profile of boxing.
Most definitely, it's to raise the profile of boxing, but you have a legend in James Toney that's participating in it, and you have to look on James Toney with the great fights he's had with Mike McCullough, the great fight that when he knocked out, come from behind, win to become IBF middleweight champion, Michael Nunn. Yeah. When I remember his cornerman. Bill Miller. Bill Miller trained Ezed Charles.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, let's get real. He trained Ezed Charles, right? Yeah. And Bill Miller said, "Come on, man, you need to suck this up now." He goes, "Don't worry, I got this. I'm knocking him out in the next round." And that's what he did.
Just got to interrupt.
Okay, go ahead.
He must have been deaf when he was young. What?
Oh.
What?
Sandy.
Listen. Listen. This is Ari Talks. Hang on with that. And that. Right. That is Ari Talks.
Listen, let me tell you, Sandy's like more than a whip, right? Who goes around. He's been doing this for years. So as long as I know boxing, Sandy's always been a gentleman.
Oh, okay.
Right, and Sandy, people don't know this. A lot of people don't know this about Sandy, right? Sandy, used to cut clothing, right?
Oh.
And when Sandy would say to me, like, Sandy would come to me, "Space, do you know how to dress?" And I'll take it as a compliment. Reason why? Because this man used to cut clothes back in the day when everybody was immaculately dressed.
Yeah.
We're talking like,
Right.
What happened years ago? You pressed everything with a gas iron, right? And if the sleeve is cut like that, right? And everything had to fall in place.
Yeah.
Today they've got a steam shoulder. No, that's a soft shoulder. If it's a full shoulder, it's got all creases in it where they've pushed it up.
Yep.
So it was, say, that shape, and now it's that shape.
Right.
Yeah.
I couldn't say this. You know why? This is my dad's. And when my dad passed away, I tailored just to fit me.
Oh.
But Sandy, see, like, because Sandy knows clothes.
Yeah.
These guys.
I done 3 years apprenticeship in pattern cutting.
Oh, okay.
And ended up in tailoring. And then I went in the cake, come out, and ended up in the docks, because that's where you got the most money.
Yeah, what was that?
Well, yeah.
But no, let me tell you this. Like, when you meet nice people in boxing, genuinely nice people, not because we've got cameras on, you have to see Sandy's one of the most genuinely nice people. No, it's the truth though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I actually right, but he's one of the genuine people who loves the game.
Like the thing is, Richard Williams will tell you this himself.
You killed him.
Right? He come to me, he thought he was fit. Right? I've done 3 minutes work with him on the pads. He was knackered.
Richard the Secret Williams, yeah?
Yeah, right.
Richard told me the same story.
Right.
Because he went to train with you, and you made him punch non-stop.
Right. He left me because he said it was too hard. And after that,
You got
lost his fights.
Is that the time he lost against Martinez?
Yeah, that's
Let's
right.
get back to back losses.
He left me because he went with Brian Lawrence.
Yeah.
And he left me, he said, because it was too hard.
What's that? Wait, look what happened now.
He didn't tell me that then.
Yeah.
He told me that when he retired, and then he made a comeback, which
Yeah.
he shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
Yeah.
But
Wow, you used to be a trainer as well. You used to train boxers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, who else?
When Matchroom first started off,
Yeah.
right? And Sandy was the man then.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, with
Him
Barry.
and Freddie
Well,
King.
yeah, like I trained all Alex Gower's boxers that won titles. I done all their pad work.
Oh, okay.
So
Good.
that was like when Richard Williams come to me because of Darren Bruce.
Yeah.
So I done Steve Roberts, Michael Aldis, Francis Ampufo.
Oh, yeah. France, a little battleship.
You know he's a chicken farmer now.
Yeah. I interviewed him not too long ago. Yeah.
So like the thing is, I done all their pad work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Even when Richard, at the time he was with
James Cook.
no, Ronnie Davis was it the
Don
guy?
Davis.
Don Davis.
Don
right?
Davis. You just trained Errol Christie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Errol Christie, yeah.
I used to go to their gym 3 times a week and do Richard's pad work
Wow.
because he had cataract. Don Davis could hardly see.
Wow.
But that was his excuse for smoking marijuana.
Anyway,
All right.
didn't mean to
Now
interrupt
that's
you.
not an interruption. You just did the introduction.
Yeah.
That was very, very good for this. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
definitely. You're gonna be known. Thanks, sir. All right, man. Anyway, thanks, Spencer. I appreciate your time.
Always a pleasure. Keep on doing your thing. Keep on loving boxing, man. We need more men like you loving boxing, and the game will never ever die.
All right, Spencer. Thanks very much. Take care.